All right, troop, let me know if y'all can hear me okay. We are going to get this started in about 60 seconds. I apologize for any delay. We were wrapping up a on time. I in the chat, if y'all can hear me okay, I'll go ahead and get some of my oils on right quick. Get some of my oils right. It's my favorite way to take oils. Try to get that. There it is. Yep. Get those rolling. Man, we got some news for y'all. We got some news. We got some news for y'all at Go Desana. And I'm gonna tell y'all right quick, this is just me. This is not for everybody, but let me we just know I'm gonna give y'all a quick Go Desana strategy point. This is a strategy point for Go Desana. We normally the way Go Desana is set up, the auto ships come all over the month, right? So yes, because we're short on time on this one, I just want to give y'all three pieces of value that we can do today strategy wise. So number one, the Go Desana auto ships occur all over the month. It is what it is, and we pay it out in fast start for that time, but also for the matrix later on. What I'm going to politely recommend, my Go Desana auto ship ran on July the 21st. I think because that's when I joined, like the previous month, I learned like the 21st, 22nd, 23rd. It was sometimes toward the end of the month when I took my account and bought my first oil. Now, what I'm doing, this is me. Everybody don't have to do this. I'm actually putting my auto ship on the first of the month, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, you don't have to do that. You can probably put it on anywhere from the 7th to the 15th. You'll probably be okay. And this is why I recommend having it the first week of the month, because the rank advancement structure is different than anything we've ever done. So I understand some of you who are at 12.95, you're like, well, I just joined like 6 days ago. I'm not about to do 12.95 auto ship on the first day of the month. Good, then don't. That's no problem. Eventually you'll make enough money to the point where you won't care. You just won't care. But the reason why I'm saying it is because it will be impossible for you to predict how much work you have to do to rank advance if the auto ships are coming on the 15th, 18th, 20, if they're haphazard and all over the month, because you might be thinking, okay, I'm at gold. I need to get 10 more people, but then you're killing yourself within the last day of the month. You got 16 auto ships that go through, and you like, man, now I'm too short to hit platinum, and I'm starting over next month anyway because only 60 or 70% of my people on auto ship. Like, it's weird. So for builders, this might not make sense to new people who are new to building network marketing teams. But for people who are understanding the power of customer volume, the BV, the rank advancement structure, put a one in the chat if it makes sense that having your auto ship for $12.95 if you're just casually getting to figure this thing out, or $29.95 if you're serious about building a business. Put a one in the chat if it makes sense to have that closer to the beginning of the month, sometime between the 1st and the 7th. Honestly, why? Because if you have your auto ship as the first of the month, somewhere within the first week, you'll see what you really have to work with organizationally. Okay, you'll be like, you know what? I really got to hit gold this month. I got 16 orders that came through on the first 2 or 3 days of the month. So I know I need to spend 9. What you don't want is to not know the score. You never want to be in a game, a sporting game event, and not know the score. So maybe this month is not the month that you set your auto ship for the first of the month. Maybe this is not even the month. August is not the month where you set your auto ship up for the first week of the month. But for the promotions that we have coming up, and for the sheer structure and strategy of building a stable, predictable, duplicatable Go Desana business, you want to log into that back office, click auto ship date, and move that as close to the 1st of August as possible. This is a strategy thing. It's going to benefit you, right? Because you want to have a predictable, stable, duplicatable business, and you want to be able to say, okay, I'm requalified as bronze on the first of the month. I had at least 2 orders go through. I'm requalified as silver for the first of the month. Woof. I'm requalified as gold on the first of the month. Why? Let's move on to the second point. So that's the first point. I'm telling you, you want to be on auto ship. I say the first of the month, but the first week for sure. Why? because it's structurally sound strategy, because you'll never build a stable, duplicatable business without knowing the score or knowing when about 80% of your auto ships are going to be. Now, second, if you're not on auto ship when you're watching this live, that's fine. You're technically not in GoDasana. You're in Go because you purchased a product and you identified yourself as someone who wants to build a business, but you're not really in GoDasana unless you have an auto ship, because you're not, your lights ain't on. Oh, I'm gonna just remember to go pay for it myself. Sure, you will. Netflix understands, and Netflix spent a lot of money on research in human nature. Netflix understands that auto ship and subscription services are the way billion-dollar businesses and billion-dollar valuations are run. HBN, you don't have to have that, but boy, do we recommend it, because what you do duplicates, okay? So the second reason that you want to have your auto ship toward the first of the month is because of the way the pay plan works. It's not just about the rank strategy. Okay, yeah, I want to be a silver, a gold, a platinum, a diamond as close to the beginning of the month as I can. I need to know what I have to work with. If you got no auto ships for the first 3 weeks of the month, and then you got 80 of them the last week of the month, had you known that you had 80 auto ships ready to go, you would have pushed for diamond. You probably won't get it though if you're trying to get another 20 orders before the end of the month legitimately. You probably just won't get it. You didn't think or know how close you would have been, because there was no predictability and stability to your business. Drop a 1 in the chat if that concept makes sense. And now we're going to move on to the second section, which is going to be about the pay plan and how it works. Now, I have noticed just this first couple of Mondays, I don't know how many Mondays we had in the month of August, but how many people, let me see in the chat, how many people have been paid out as silver on a Monday before? I know a lot of y'all just hit silver. So tomorrow will be the first time you see what a silver matrix payout looks like. But how many people were at least silver last Monday? At least silver, not gold, not at least silver. How many people were at least silver last Monday? Just drop a 1 in the chat if you were a silver last Monday. I can't see the chat to save my life. I don't know. I got to figure this chat thing out. Is the chat even on? Is the chat even on? Yeah, I don't even know. My chat is just off kilter. Maybe if I use my other phone, I can see the chat. I hate that. I don't know why it's like that. Okay, let me pop over to the chat. Um, let me see. Okay, oh, here we go. Oh, no, that's a whole different Facebook Live. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I'm look that's not it. Nope, no sir, no sir. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. There he is. There's that handsome fellow. All right, here we go. Marcus, you think I didn't swipe left on the bottom line? I swiped left. It didn't matter. It didn't. Darn it, Marcus. I'm not that inadequate on social media. Come on, man. Oh my gosh, man. All right, all right. Here we go. Okay, so we got a lot of silver. Okay, so for the people who put the ones in who were silvers, did you notice a significant increase in commissions on the matrix side from when you were bronze? I know I couldn't have been the only one. How many people saw a significant increase in percentage? I don't mean you made $20,000 in silver. I'm just saying, did it like at least double or something else cool from silver? Put a 1 in the chat if you saw a significant increase when you rank advanced and it was a Monday. Okay, just let me know. Because I did. I know I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one. Let's see. I'm in the live chat. I'm in the live chat. Let's see what we got. Nope, no longer. There we go. Back in the chat. All right. So let me know. Let me know if y'all, I couldn't be the only one. Possibly, but I don't think so. All right. Let me know. And so having your auto ship go out on the first of the month, it allows you to have the highest rank possible on the following Monday. So Richard saw it good. I figured you did. So it's a 30-day rolling calendar. So a lot of people will be okay for a minute, but you won't never, Marcus showing off. I was already silver for my first matrix pay. Yes, Marcus, we know. Yes, we know. We can't. This is why you can't take millionaires nowhere. They act so sedity. They just elitist. You see, that's Marcus got a chauffeur. That's Marcus. Marcus. I'm not doing this with you today. I'm not doing this with you today, and I'm not doing this with Sonic. Both of y'all jokers is spoiled. Stu, the Jones brothers is spoiled. They are spoiled, is what they are. All right. They just, that's them. They come from good people. All right. They wasn't raised on the other side of the tracks like me and Stu. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So what happens is when your auto ships go out on the first of the month, your rank is higher for more Mondays of the month. So I don't want to not be platinum or above, but I can't do it without my team understanding cultural auto ship. I don't want to not be platinum or above for several Mondays, and then the last Monday of the month, one of y'all hit gold or platinum. So you're paid higher for one Monday, but you could have been paid higher for all the Mondays. And for the record, the reason we're saying this, we didn't know. We just got here not even 60 days ago. We're getting this figured out. Okay, so we didn't really understand how it works with the auto ships, because Go Desana just, whatever day you join, that's the day your auto ship is. But when you put it to the first of the month, you're not only helping your team, you're helping yourself, because when you get your organization doing that, yes, critical. Melissa, we didn't know. Well, I figured this out today, like, right, right? Just pondering stuff, right? And so what happens is you're going to have a higher rank. Even bronze gets you more money on a Monday than influencer does. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're getting paid the maximum money you qualify for 5 Mondays or 4 Mondays, because some months have 5 weeks in it. But that many Mondays, okay? Right here, Marcus said silver to gold increased by 4. Yeah, 400% increase. You should see double, triple, sometimes quadruple. So we don't want to really play around with this. You want to really get the fourth is fine. Who's the yeah, the fourth is great. The fourth is great because even if the first of the month is on a Monday, which it is this month, you still got at least 3 Mondays of top tier pay. So I tell people the first week of the month, you're good. Don't never stress yourself out behind network marketing commissions or pay. Never do that. But the first week of the month is really what people shoot for. And as you make that money, then you're like, you know what? I've made a couple $100 this month. Now I'm more comfortable putting my $12.95 or my $29.95 on auto ship the first of September. Okay, so ease into it. We just have to start telling you now, because if we don't say now, it's going to be 6 months later. People who are plugged in and have this information are going to be making quadruple what other people are going to be making with the same size organization, and it's not going to really feel fair. They're going to be like, why is this person making more money than me? And we joined the same day because they were plugged in. They understood being coachable and teachable, and when we said this stuff and we're excited about it, we let them know. So I changed mine to the first. You got to lead from the front. So I took my $29 auto ship and moved it to the first of the month. I don't, like I said, y'all don't have to do that, but you want to start moving mentally toward a place in your life where you're good with that. Let me tell you what I would do if I didn't have the money I have. This is what I would do. I would just build a business. Let me just be clear. But two, I would probably do DoorDash for one day. I'd make $40 or $50 for DoorDash. I would do DoorDash one day for like 5 hours. I would just deliver food, just me. I would do Uber, but I don't want nobody in my car. So I would do DoorDash for one day. They'd be like, man, that dude's dropping off DoorDash in the Benz. That don't make no sense. It is what it is. I don't care what I'm driving. But then I would take that money. I wouldn't spend it. I would get that money and I would make sure it's in my bank account, and I would put my auto ship on the first of the month. Log into your back office, click auto ship, and change the date to as close to the first of the month you can afford. And here's the thing. Let your faith do what it do. Let your faith do what it do. I used to say, when I used to be a younger leader in this industry, I would say, hey, don't do that. Don't spend no money you ain't got. I would say that. I would tell people, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Save your money, save this. Don't even join at the $29 level. Do 12. If we had 5, do free. Don't even spend no. And then I realized that I was letting my lack of belief affect other people. And I was setting them up for failure. And somebody came to me, I think it was Akua. I think it was Miss Akua. Miss Akua Offset Brooks, the phenomenal dynamic duo product trainer. Her and Dr. Romeo Brooks are going to be in Atlanta, I've heard. So if y'all not coming to our Atlanta event, October 21st, and the tickets are not on sale yet, don't even try it. Don't worry about it. But they will be next month. It will sell out just like all our events do. But October the 20th, 21st, 22nd in the A. We will be in the A. And Dr. Brooks and his illustrious wife, our favorite product trainer in the world, Akua Asset, will be in the house doing product training. Atlanta's going to be probably our biggest event since pre-pandemic. Honestly, yeah, we had a big one in Miramar Beach, Florida, and then the pandemic and everything happened, and we've really kept it relatively small. We've sold out every single one, back to back to back to back to back. We're gonna probably double the size of this one, so Atlanta's gonna be a blast, man. Can you please text message me? I need that invoice. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, I know. No, Joe, you can wear your New Orleans jersey in Atlanta. The Falcons not beating us. We're not even worried about that. The Falcons are not beating the Saints. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, all my Atlanta people. I like the Hawks. I like Trey Young. But no, y'all ain't fooling with the Saints. No. All right. So that's that's coming up. But I nowadays tell people just pray about it, man. Get intuitive, deal with yourself because faith without works is dead. And faith is exciting to me because faith is invisible. I think it's Hebrews says faith is evidence of things unseen. So you can't see faith. You can't see it. If you had a guarantee, and the Bible says without faith, I feel a tangent coming on, okay? Without faith, it's impossible to please God. Let me be clear about this. And that's not my words. That's from the book. That's from the good book. The good is sitting on copy, right? Sitting right over there. Without faith, it's impossible to please God. And faith, according to the book, okay, is evidence of things unseen. So if faith is evidence of things unseen, it's invisible. And without faith, it's impossible to please God. If I have a job, which is cool, I am not knocking jobs. I love the perceived stability and the health benefits that a job gives. I love jobs. Love it. I don't have one, but I love them. They're awesome. Okay. But a job gives me a salary. When I used to have a job, I had a salary. It was guaranteed. They had a contract. They said, hey man, this is your contract. Here's your $40,000 a year before taxes or whatever that is. I'm like, okay, cool. I got a contract. Okay. Got a contract. That's fine. So I can see it. I can touch it. I can go sue these people if they don't pay me my money. It's guaranteed. I'm getting no matter how good or bad a job I do, I just got to not get fired and I'm going to get my money guaranteed. Show up late. Nobody cares. Okay. Still get my money, same money. All right. It's a guarantee. So I can see it. Even worse, I can touch it. So I know it's there. That ain't faith. That's not stepping out the boat and walking on water. And the Bible says, without faith, it's impossible to please God. That hurt me when I first read that because I had a job. And I was like, man, wait a minute. Without faith, it's impossible to please God. But does that mean that he's not pleased with me having a job? Because the job, I don't have to have faith. I know this job is going to pay me. Man, that was hard. So your interpretation can be totally different. I'm just telling you how I felt. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this network marketing thing because network marketing has no safety net. There's no guarantee of income. I'm not saying quit your job. No. Some of y'all got some bomb jobs, by the way. I'm kind of jealous of a lot of y'all. Got some bomb jobs. But here's my point. Do network marketing. It's not that jobs don't please God. You ain't selling crack. You know what I mean? You're doing things that are good for your community and good for your life. No, jobs are awesome. They're great. A good job is a blessing. I'm going to be very clear about that. Look, God loved jobs so much they got a book called the Book of Job. I'm kidding. It's Job, but whatever. Job didn't even have a job. All right. But my point is this. Don't change that. Don't change that. Do your network marketing business and pour into it because there's faith built in. Faith is built in to network marketing. Faith is built in. Put the work in. Why? Because it's invisible. No guarantee. If Paul Scarcella said, "Will you got a guarantee to make X amount of money with HBN?" I mean, we go to sign a HBN, any green organic family company. I run. I don't want the guarantee because if I have the guarantee, I don't have no faith. So because faith without works is dead, I have to do some type of work in the faith area because the Bible says without faith, it's impossible to please God. Therefore, with faith, God is pleased. I love that. There's also a verse that said God takes pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. I am not a perfect person, nor do I ever purport to be, but I do push forward in the faith area because ain't no guarantees and none of this stuff in network marketing. So that's why I think a lot of times God blesses me with mailbox money, with these checks that come out of nowhere from PayQuick. Y'all know what PayQuick is? Got checks lying around your house, you ain't even cash them yet because you don't need them. You got money, your cup over in abundance. Get your tithe right. It's just the point. Okay, it's just the point. So when you set that auto ship, when you step into the network marketing space, you are walking on water now because ain't no guarantees. And if you activate your faith with works, okay, because faith without works is dead, I think you're going to see that type of supernatural abundance in your life. So my polite recommendation is to set your GoDasana auto ship up on the first of the month. That is be it 12 or be it 29. If it's 12 for part-time income, 29 if you're serious about going to the top, and I'm talking 6 and 7 figures. That's 29 bucks. First of the month, log in, go to auto ship, and make sure you are set for the Seasons of Success oil on the first of the month. I just feel like it's going to be the right thing for you. And that being said, before we wrap this up, um, we got an incredible, and these promotions are totally different. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple of the details right now on the recommendations on the promotion side for what we're doing with GoDasana this upcoming month. It's about to be bonkers. And then we got something else on the HBN side that I'm announcing next week, which is also bonkers, bonkers. Okay, but they're totally different. And all I'm gonna say is this, because I'm gonna announce this promotion Tuesday night. Some of y'all kind of think you know what it is. Oh, we've been talking about, free vacations and trips and cruises and all kinds of people talk. Yeah. You think you know what it is. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. And it's gonna be absolutely phenomenal. I think it's gonna take the GoDasana business and the company to an entire different level. And why do we want to take the entire company to a different level? Because we all qualify for the profit sharing pool. A lot of y'all know this. I'll close with this for people who are new here to GoDasana. We have a very unique payment structure here. We get paid 6 different ways, but one of the ways we get paid you may not be familiar with, and that is called a worldwide revenue sharing pool, where based on you being active or even getting one customer can get you a share in that pool. Even getting 2 customers can get you 2 shares in the worldwide profit, the gross profit, not the net. Sonic was clear with me about that. The gross profit of uh, of the entire company, you can get a piece of that. Even if there are people who aren't even in your organization, but they across the world killing it, that drives up the gross revenue for the company. Guess what? You get a piece of that. Okay, you get a piece of that, and the more the more customers you have, you get more pieces of that. The better you coach your team and they perform, you get more pieces of that. Your rank at bronze, you get a special piece. Silver, you get 2. Okay, gold you get so all that's gonna pay out next month. But that's the power of it, and the promotion. We go we This is the first month. We haven't been here long enough to get it yet, Heidi. So this is the first month that we're gonna see what it is, but it's gonna be early in the month of August. That's all I know so far. So we're gonna see what it looks like. The company is still a little baby peanut compared to what it could be. And because Alexandria Brighton is going 3 for 3, we know this can feel like $1 billion company to everybody. And I'm gonna just spill the beans on a little bit of the promotion right now because it's so exciting and going on. We want everybody next month to really push, okay, to the level of silver next month. And this is important. This is very important, okay? It's no need to sandbag orders. It's no need to not hit silver this month. All of that's awesome. Most of y'all have already done it. I'm so proud of y'all. But next month, the promotion that we have has for sure never been done in the history of GoDasana. And I can just tell y'all the value on these promotions is the sheer cost. It's into the 5 figures, possibly 6. It is the biggest promotion um, that GoDasana has ever seen in its 12-year history. That I can tell you, the biggest. And let me see, y'all do me a favor. One of my good friends just popped on. We're wrapping up, but I just happened to see this young man in the chat. Can y'all show Victor Boudreau some love in the chat? Victor Boudreau is one of the only people to ever actually tap me in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competition ever. I love this dude. I still don't know how he did it. Like, maybe it didn't happen. Maybe I was dreaming, but he definitely got me one time. It was shocking. But show him some love in the chat, man. He's an incredible network marketing team builder. Anytime he's been a part of the company in the network marketing industry, he's gone to the top of those companies. He already has a 6-figure business in chemicals and things like that he works with. But he and his wife Renee are amazing. They're from Louisiana, and that's just the caliber of individual. The Victor Boudreaux, the Stu Larges, Miranda Johnsons, the people like that who have experience but are looking at GoDesign and going, you know what? Let me come play the game. Okay, so that's yeah. So just show Vic some love. Super super cool. And a lot of y'all knew Victor from a couple companies ago. But solid dude, man, super solid dude. Can't wait to see him again in person. Again, Louisiana, it's the South. We do it different down here. All right. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me know if y'all have any questions right quick. And as we put any questions in the chat, any questions at all about Go Designer, let me know so I can answer them. But the promotion next month will be based around achieving or re-qualifying at the rank of silver. And silver is only 10 customers or distributors at the 10 BV level minimum. So that's $12.95 is 10 BV. If you're using the Oil of the Month Club, of course, excuse me, there will be some higher benefit, obviously. Obviously, more money involved if you're sponsoring your 10 people at the $29 level, the 20 BV level, which is the Seasons of Success oils, which include the Oil of the Month Club. So just know that. So silver is going to be the one to do. The promotion that we're doing, we got tons of prizes, 2 grand prizes, a ton of cash. It's ridiculous. It's gonna be so much fun. But it's all be based around the rank of silver in the month of August. The only details can give you right now. But just know it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be strong. Okay. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to cast a little bit of vision for you as we wrap this up. We get excited that our product formulator is Alexandria Brighton. I can tell you that. Very, very excited. And I just want to talk about this revenue sharing pool because we're not there yet. You're in a great position. If the company was already $1 billion company or a $250 million company, even $100 million company, the opportunity for you would not be as large. The market share wouldn't be as big that you could go capture. Okay? When people join a company, some of my immediate questions are, who is your product formulator? And when the person at the company recruiting me goes, I don't know, we don't know, who knows? It tells me that that company is not really focused on products to the point where, I don't think that HB Naturals companies, Green Organics companies, don't think that just because Alexandria Brighton is our product formula, that there are no other great product formulas out there. There are tons of great product formulas out in the world, but most companies just ain't got them or don't have them. They're not in our space. But I used to work with a doctor. I was with my first network marketing company. Our product formulator back then, that company's closed, by the way, but his name was Dr. Joshua Plant. He was awesome. He was no Alexandria, but he was an amazing doctor and chemist who formulated some fantastic products. And I learned back then when I made my money in my first company, a lot of money. I was like, man, so who makes the products is important. Who designs and formulates and does quality control of the products are important. Alexandria Brighton is the only product formulator to bring not one but 2 companies to the $1 billion level. It's a fact. And the first company we all know is Young Living. Okay. The second company, I think I know it is, but I'm not sure if there was some legal NDA stuff where she couldn't confirm, but we're pretty sure it was doTERRA. They made $960 million when she was there, something crazy. And then it went over the $1 billion mark, but then she left there and whatever. Right. So I think it was them, but I can't confirm that. I'm just letting y'all know. Some legal stuff happened. I can't confirm, but I know it was a $1 billion company she was with. I talked to her personally about this. Now at HBN, we definitely believe that's going to be a $1 billion company. We believe that. That'll probably be number 3. Here at GoDesigner, though, GoDesigner's growing so fast. The reason why I'm more excited, the reason why grow GoDesigner to $1 billion company is on my prayer list, more than I want HBN to be a $1 billion company. Let me tell you why. Because HBN doesn't have a worldwide revenue sharing pool. GoDesigner does. So let me just paint a little vision for you. And of course, if you have any questions, go ahead and put that down. Let me just give you some of the vision of why it's important to understand the revenue sharing pool, which is only one of the 6 ways we get paid. Okay? Because if a company is a $1 billion company, and she's already done this 2 times before, this is number 3. This is the company she loves the most. It's what it is, right? It was out before HBN. It was built by design. Okay? They wanted this company to be here. HBN was an accident. It was awesome. It was an accident. It came from Ben's, when Ben had vasculitis and they got together to make a product to help him. That's where HBN came from. It wasn't really by design. It was, man, I really want to help Paula said, I want to really help my husband, and prescription drugs and doctors can't do it. And that's where it came from. So, for example, my parents, they wanted me. I was by design. They said, we married, we want to have a kid. We want to bring this rock star into the world. I was by design. Now my baby brother, he's still cool. He make a ton of money in his own life, in his business, and he's a super guy, super dad, super brother, everything. But he didn't get here on purpose. I'm pretty sure he was an accident baby. How do I know? Because he's 10 years younger than me. My parents wasn't trying to have no more kids, but here he is, right? In all his grown man glory. So my point is, that's HBN. That's my little brother. Go Design is me. I'm here by design. Go Designer was designed by Paul and Alexandria to bring financial freedom, to a whole slew of individuals, but also people to really understand the life-enhancing power of essential oils, which time is now, by the way, from a trend standpoint. We'll talk more about that this week on Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. But let me wrap this up for you. Callie, I'm not wrong. You know my mom. I'm not wrong. This is what is the truth. This is the truth. I'm here on purpose. He's, accident kid, whatever. All right. Okay, so $1 billion company. So just understand the vision for what's going to happen with the next 3 to 5 years. And this is not no company that's just opened 6 months ago. This company's been around for 12 years, which is while the company builds a proper infrastructure and tweaks everything over that amount of time to make sure they can handle $1 billion in sales. A lot of companies implode and get crushed under their own weight. Some people heard of Boo, it was Black Oxygen Organics. It was an awesome company, awesome products, awesome people, questionable corporate leadership. It doesn't matter. It blew up so big because of some of the people who are on this live right now. Some of these ladies who turned it up over there, that company couldn't handle the infrastructure on the corporate side didn't have roots deep enough to handle that. And things just went sideways. It's unfortunate. I hate when it happens in this industry, but it happens. Go Designer got deep roots, ain't going nowhere, can handle $1 billion in revenue if it came in tomorrow. Okay, so it's our job to bring that to the marketplace. Now, $1 billion, that is going to be 10% of that is $100 million. $100 million is going into the rev share pool. Just understand that. Look, Heidi say they still owe me some bread. Yeah, they owe a lot. I heard that. I heard they owe a lot of people. When a company closes and they owe people money, it's unfortunate, man. That's a black eye for the industry. Got to watch out for that. You got to ask who's the owner, what's their track record, who's your formulator, what they're working with. These are things you got to really talk about. People always go straight to what's the product, what's the pay plan. I get it. Well, the product is blue carbuncles. All right. Well, yeah, all blue carbuncles, whatever that is not created equal. Who's the formulator? What relationship does the formulator have with the people who supply the raw materials for these products? Things like that. Yeah, that company went and opened up another company. Ooh, they opened up another company while they still owed people money. See that? That's shady. I could say that about an owner of another company that's out there, but Paula and Megan and a lot of people have been asking me to take the high road lately, and I'm doing better. Jesus has taken the wheel, and I'm gonna just be focused on what we're doing over here. So we don't need to bully people. They're having enough trouble as it is, and that's not our fault. All right. So that being said, 100 million, okay, 100 million rev share pool. Out of that, we're gonna break it down. 20 million of that goes into what's called a builder pool. Goes into a builder pool. Okay. Oh, she said, dang, they got 17 bands. I can't talk, man. I'm getting angry for you. Okay, I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad now. All right. But don't worry. It's gonna pale in comparison to what you're gonna make here. Don't worry. All right. You will receive double for your trouble. Okay, minimum. All right. That's 20 million in the builder pool. So what that means is out of the 20 million, everybody who sponsors a new person in that month, okay, gets a share of the builder pool. You sponsor 10 people that month, you get 10 shares the following month. The 20 million, the 20% of that, the 20% of that, the 2% of the company's, worldwide revenue goes into the builder pool. That's 2% total, 20 million. Excited about that. Goes into the builder pool. So if you're sponsoring people and you're actively building a business, acquiring customers, okay, you're going to get multiple shares. You sponsor 20 customers, you get 20 shares. You sponsor one customer, you get one share. And that's fair. Okay, that's fair. There's another 2%. That's called the coaches pool. Now, this is exciting because it's another 20 million in the coaches pool. Of $1 billion company, 20 million in the coaches pool. The coaches pool specifies that even if you don't sponsor anybody that month, so that you don't get any of the builder pool the next month, that's okay. If you sponsor somebody ever and that person sponsors one person or enrolls at least one customer, either one, you're going to get a share of the coaches pool. So let's say Bob Jones joined GoDasana 6 months ago and sponsored me. Okay. So the following month, so 6 months ago, say January, in February, he got a share of the builder pool. Way to go, Bob. And he didn't get another share since, the only person he sponsored, but he's active on AutoShip. Okay. And I'm active on AutoShip. I sponsor 100 people next month. So so the following month, I'm going to get a share. I'm going to get 100 shares of the builder pool. But guess what Bob's going to get? Bob's going to get 100 shares of the coaches pool. Bob is rewarded for my production in real time every month. Even if he didn't do nothing, he's getting residual income based on my efforts. That is phenomenal and it's fair. Why? Because Bob's not getting my money. He's getting money from the company's marketing budget because I would not be here if not for Bob. And Bob taught me the ropes, or the computer thinks Bob taught me the ropes, which is fine. So that's what's valuable about the coaches pool. It is amazing income, okay? The next, if we had something like that, I can just tell you right now, Stu Large would have probably been, Stu, you see some people are high level recruiters and they recruit high quality people because they're in those circles. You're going to really understand the value of that pool as the company grows. Don't expect $1 million snap right now. It's not there yet. It's our job to grow it over the next 3 to 5 years. Okay, just understand that. But that leaves us with several more pools. That's only 40 million accounted for. Now we're moving on to the next 4 pools, which are 10 million apiece, and it's going to bring us to the $80 million mark. We got to account for 100 million. The company's got to pay it out. We just got to collect it. So the next 4 pools are called the bronze pool, the silver pool, the gold pool, and the platinum pool. In each of those pools, okay, again, the vision company, third one, Alexandra's doing, third $1 billion company right here. 100 million. So each of those pools has 10 million. So if you achieve the rank of bronze this month or last month, whenever it is, but you maintain that. So you achieve the rank of bronze, let's say this month. Company's $1 billion company in a few years. It's August, it's July. You hit bronze in July. Guess what you're going to get next month? If you hit bronze, that's 2 people you sponsored and you're active at least 29. You sponsor 2 people. So you're going to get 2 shares of what? Of the builder pool. Yay. Okay. I'm not really excited about that because we all going to be putting that's a lot of shares going out. But the bronze pool, when you hit bronze, you're going to get a share of the bronze pool, which is 10 million. And there will be a lot less people in the bronze pool than the builder and coaching pool. Because one person in the builder pool could sponsor 100 people and get 100 shares. I don't know 100 bronzes right now. I don't know 100 bronzes. So I don't think there's going to be that many people in that pool. But here's the point. Even if you don't sponsor anybody new for the next 6 months, but you maintain, you're at 29 and you got 2 people that are ordering at least 10 BV of product every month, right? You're going to get a share of the bronze pool every month. That is pure, unadulterated residual income based on the worldwide growth of the whole company. Just maintaining the rank, just the same 2 people. Look, my mom and my dad buying oil sound good to me. I'm a bronze. Whoopee. Guess what? I'm getting residual income every month, every month, every month. And that's what's phenomenal about that pool. You get to share in the worldwide revenue of the company, even if it ain't your team. That's nuts. Now, the silver pool, also $1 billion company, hypothetically speaking, 3 to 5 years from now, the silver pool, another 10 million. There are less silvers than there are bronzes. So what does that mean? It means you're going to get a larger chunk of the 10 million that's silver, but you also get the bronze share too, because every bronze might not be a silver, but every silver is definitely a bronze. Okay? Same thing with gold, 10 million. There's only like 5 or 6 golds in the company right now. If this company was already $1 billion company, I'm glad it's not because there wouldn't be any opportunity for us to capture market share. But if it was, 10 million, there's only 6 of us go. Oh, I'm a platinum now, but there's only like 5 or 6 goals in the whole company. That's it. Just 5. Okay. Heidi, Megan go. Okay, so like 7 in the whole company. Each person's getting $1 million, 1.2, 1.3, something like that. That's enough to clear your million and pay the taxes. That's how powerful that is. Next stop, platinum. There's only 2 platinums in the company right now. Myself and Coach Marcus Jones. That's it. The major. That's it. That's 10 million in the platinum pool. If me and Marcus were the only platinums, and y'all bet, listen, you bet not let me and Coach Marcus be the only platinums in this company. You bet not do it. You bet not do it. You will play yourself. We listen, because the company hits $1 billion, we got 10 million in the platinum pool. That's 5 million apiece. That we don't even deserve that. Y'all better come get this platinum ranks. You better come get them. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, the last pool is the diamond pool. $1 billion company, hypothetically speaking, 3 to 5 years. The diamond pool is not 10 million, it's 20. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't have a single diamond in the company right now, but if we did, that bozo would be walking out the door unmolested with $20 million. There is not a pay plan like this in the history. I can't even find one. Pay plan like this. I can't find it. And this is why auto ship's important. This is why auto ship's important. This is why the products are important, because you don't want to hit gold with 25 orders, or what is gold? 25 orders, and then not have at least 16, 20 of them on auto ship. You got to maintain your orders that month. So you can't hit diamond and you just diamond forever. We would have people coming into Go to Sana, going to the bank, creating a bunch of fake accounts to trick the computer into hitting diamond. Then they'd be like, give me my money every month. And ain't no, we listen. In every network marketing company, there is a little bit of small print in the policies and procedures that nobody ever reads. Anything shady will be, you ain't getting no money. Just understand. You got to really get out and get customers. You got to really get out and get distributors. This company been around 12 years. They're not going to let nobody come out and just manipulate the pay plan. They're not going to do that. They're not going to allow. So if you're thinking, I'll just need to get a bunch of different debit cards, get some people some money, switch this around, move this around. No, compliance is going to see it, gun you down, and terminate you from the company, okay? You have to remain active to maintain the rank, obviously. And the way that works is if you got 10 customers, 2 or 3 of them will probably be on auto ship. And so now you have less work to do the following month because you're making that progress. You sponsor 30, 40, 50 people. You provide valuable customer service after the sale. 20 out of 30 will probably remain on auto ship. It just depends. If you get business builders, a larger percentage of them will be on auto ship because they understand that you will never have a stable, duplicatable, predictable business without auto ship, which we recommend politely to be on the first of the month or as close to the first week of the month as possible for all the reasons we talked about previously in the live. So just know, let's see. Las Vegas Al says, it's nice that this company is worldwide. I agree. And really the only way to go approaching 2024, as he understands, is $6 in international shipping. Not too shabby. You're right. $5.95 for international shipping, flat rate, no matter how many oils you order. That's ridiculous, by the way. But Las Vegas Al's a builder. He knows these things, okay? So that being said, I love y'all. God bless y'all. Listen, we're going to do another one of these on Tuesday night. This Tuesday coming up at 8:30 p.m. And I'm going to announce all the details. Okay, shout out to Heidi for working on the graphics as well. Shout out to Coach Sonic for really educating me on how these promotions work. Shout out to Coach Marcus for breaking it down to me talking about these. And shout out to Stu Large for just being a G who keeps me grounded when I'm ready to go put some people in the dirt. Stu be like, Will, you got to chill, man. You got to calm down. I appreciate that. And we're getting all this stuff put together. Everybody's coming together. Everybody's really collaborating to make this magic happen. And we're going to make the announcements on that Tuesday night, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Listen, anything you can do prior to then to get people into this group, to get access to this information, tell them, look, hey, teammate, I know you're not sold on Go to Sana yet. Please at least do the $12.95. Let me get you access to this group. I don't even know what it's all about. Tuesday night, it's going to be something ridiculous. And it will. And you have my word. It is by far the greatest incentive and promotion in the 12-year history of Go to Sign. I'll leave it at that, and we'll see y'all on Tuesday. Love you. God bless you. I appreciate y'all so much. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good night.